Hello, my name is Dr. Christina Irizarry, and I am the president of the Connecticut Association for Latinos in Higher Education, or how most of you know us as CALAHE. I would like to welcome you to the 25th anniversary celebration of the John Soto CALAHE Scholars Golf Classic. I am thrilled to mark this incredible milestone with all of you. Over the years, this tournament has not only become a cherished tradition, but it has also played a vital role in supporting scholarships that changed lives. As we look back on the history and success of this amazing event, I'm filled with pride in what we have accomplished together in the past 25 years. But even more exciting is the future that lies ahead as we continue to grow this tournament and expand our impact on the next generation of scholars. Please enjoy the celebration video, a tribute to the rich history and bright future of the John Soto CALAHE Scholars Golf Classic.
CALAHE is a statewide organization that was established in 1978 for the purpose of actually supporting Latinos in higher education, both at the professional level as well as students, to get students to consider higher ed and to maintain and recruit faculty and staff to the institutions of higher education in Connecticut.
When there were college fairs, we took a table and offered information in Spanish about financial aid so that kids and their parents who were Spanish dominant could understand. Scholarship was to make sure that there was an opportunity for Latin kids. We had our first Puerto Rican millionaire in the state of Connecticut, John Soto. May he rest in peace, God bless him. He put his weight behind the scholarship.
And he came back with this concept of a golf tournament.
Most of us didn't play golf, but a lot of donors did, and that became the bedrock of our scholarship fundraising.
Even though it was our first year doing it, we raised about $12,000. Once we hit the golf course, it rained like crazy, cats and dogs from the beginning to the end. So that was our first taste of an event of this type, but we got through it. And we persevere, and we did the second and the third and the fourth and so on. And luckily, it only has rained once. And having John as a team member actually helped, because he said to us on a number of occasions, no matter what happens, I won't let you fail. He says, we need to go bigger. Let me think about how we can include some of the celebrities.
John was able to garner support from institutions, from bankers, from really significant contributors and sponsors. The Dallas Cowboys. John made connections with Dave Pansiera, who knew Dave Campo, the coach at the time.
Dave Campos and the Cowboys and the Cowgirls actually came the third year. It was really a success. Everyone was there.
And then they partnered with other organizations. It really put that golf tournament on the map.
John was able to recruit Carl Krapek, who then was the president of UTC.
When I knew it was for Latinos in higher education, because I believe education is very important. So I just thought this was a great thing. I believe in diversity. I hired a lot of diverse people in my career at UTC because it makes the company better. And when I see people that can't afford to go to college, it breaks my heart. So I thought this was a great organization.
Through his involvement and his connection in the corporate world, he was able to get us, open doors for us that obviously wouldn't have been open if we didn't have Carl with us. We continue the idea of having celebrities come in. John, again, came back and says, I think that we can get Chichi Rodriguez to come. He actually came 3 times to the tournament. And Chichi, the first year, sat on one of the holes and actually had a picture taken with all the golfers. Plus, he also took a swing at the ball at the same time.
They brought Chichi Rodriguez with us, and he putt for you on the 9th hole. And well, that's the year my team was 17 under par, And we would have been 18, but he missed the putt.
We were growing by leaps and bounds. For the next 4 or 5 years, we really ran a full golf tournament. We're very grateful to John's vision and also to Gladys, who has continued that legacy that he left behind, because he's put us on the map. And at the end of the day, the students were the ones that were benefiting from that generosity. So we went from offering 5 scholarships to offering 25.
And you get a kid that's confident, you know if they go to college, they're going to work hard and graduate in the top of their class.
I applied for a CALAHE scholarship during my undergrad years at Eastern Connecticut State University. In terms of really finding my identity and what it meant to be a young Puerto Rican girl in college, I learned that at Eastern.
Wilson and John worked diligently on getting scholarships for college-going students, specifically with the Hispanic population. You know, there were opportunities for people to go to college and get some tuition help.
Our scholarship is need-based. One of the things that you have to demonstrate is the need, followed by your academics and your involvement in the community. Those are 3 things that we look in identifying the potential students. Each year we get close to 125 applicants, and unfortunately we're not able to fund all of them, but believe me, they're all worthy of some assistance.
Yeah, well, I really need the money to continue my education. My mom was helping me. My parents were both very supportive of both my brother and I, but money was tight, just to be completely honest. And I had a job on campus. I was doing my part, but applying to the outside scholarships was necessary for me to continue my education and get the most out of it as well.
I know several people that were recipients of the CALAHE scholarships, and they attest that it changed their life. Just to be able to get the opportunity to go to school, you know, it's very difficult, and the cost of tuition nowadays is extremely expensive. It's not affordable to just everybody. So to be able to have a helping hand in that changes people's lives.
I graduated from Eastern in 2017. I graduated with my degree in political science and 2 minors, one in history and sustainable energy.
The results are very impressive. I just wish we could service more kids. We could help them get a good education and have them come back, live, work, and raise a family.
They do come back. They become professionals in our communities. So we hear from them. And that's a very rewarding experience to know that those individuals that you were able to at least give a hands up, that they're able to come back and contribute. My goal is basically now is to reach $1 million in the endowment so that it continues to grow and we're able to continue to offer more scholarships in higher amounts.
It's great that it's the 25th year, but I hope we can double in size and do other events to raise money. I understand this is our largest fundraising effort, but you see the 25 kids that get scholarships. I'd like it to be 100. So this is a launching pad for the future, in my opinion. We aren't trying to celebrate our past as much as encourage growth.
It's important to continue this work and this legacy because it's still needed, right? It's still needed on our campuses. That representation is absolutely still needed. And the money towards these scholarships, absolutely. I think now more than ever, just with the cost of college, and the students need it, and students want to continue their education too, right? They want to graduate with a degree, something that they can be proud of and not be swallowed in debt, right? Students are concerned about that, and it's valid. So how do we help them achieve their dreams?
Thank you all for coming. I am so happy to celebrate our 25th anniversary, and I hope we can all be here for the 30th in good health and good spirit. Thank you.
Congratulations, CALAHE, on an incredible 25 years. We look forward to continuing the work that you have all accomplished. But congratulations.